Listen, yours and your family. Here comes the enemy, blowing up the spot tech remedy. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Father, make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Father, make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Be the resident president of the fifth element. Jimmy Flies took a stone cold's how I'm hitting him. Better get together, put your hands in the sky. Stick 'em up, punk, hit 'em low, hit 'em high. And I'm the bad boy that you invite for dinner. Ain't got no manners cause I eat with my feet.
Hello, you guys, and good morning. Well, it's probably afternoon for a lot of you guys. Hello. I know Bestie's here. I saw, who else did I see? Hold on, let me scroll up. Tia, hello, good morning. Hello, Crybaby, Superstorm. Hello, Queen, good to see you. Wookie Lover, Kara. And if I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Panda's here. Poppy, hello. Hey, everybody. It's really good to see you. I'm sorry I was quiet yesterday. Sometimes, I just think it's good to not to be on YouTube, if you know what I mean. It's always nice to have a day away. I truly didn't accomplish anything with my day yesterday. Well, I mean, I guess I did, but it was nice to have a day off. Hey, Austin. Hey, Freedom Deep. Hello, happy Friday. I forgot it was Friday. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow, you guys, we're going to do a nighttime stream because I'm hiking to a castle and I'm going to be filming that. We're going there for lunch. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm going to be doing that most of tomorrow, but tomorrow night we'll do a Foodie Beauty recap on everything we missed. Hello, happy Friday, Simona. Hello, Sammy. Kez, Old Wrinkly Wiener's here. Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh, Misty Dreamer, good morning. Tia, how the hell are you? Okay, before we get into Foodie Deep Throating a Foot Long, I'm sorry for the title. I really, truly didn't know what else to call it. I didn't see the mukbang, but from what I saw on Twitter, I guess it's the only deep throating she's doing. I mean, we've seen his pics. We know how it's the only. Anyways, before we do that, there's somebody, I don't really know much about them other than I'm always retweeting them. So I thought because I'm always retweeting them on Twitter, we could check out their video. Plus, a lot of people are talking about it and it's supposed to be funny. So I believe the person is Nana Spike T. Hold on. Matthew, woof, woof, baby. You almost missed it. I'm tearing my house apart for spring cleaning this weekend. Not fun, but I love a clean, organized home. Same. It feels good. I don't know. I'm not one of those people who loves to clean, but I do it for the end result, right? I like to have a clean house. Today I started on my room because I didn't do shit with my day yesterday. So today I did that, but it's a good time. If you have something you need to clean or organize, definitely go for it. You feel better after. I don't know about anybody else, but if my house is cluttered or my room is cluttered or my bathroom is cluttered, my mind is cluttered. And I don't know why it is that way. It's just how my body works. I think that's the best treat. It makes things feel good. It really does. It really does. Snuggle Puss. Have a fab Friday and a blessed weekend. You too, my friend. You too. Okay, so this video, a lot of people are talking about. It's supposed to be really, really funny, and the creator is called Nana Spike T. So we're going to watch something funny before we have to watch Foodie Eat, okay?
Welcome to my channel, Ready, Set,
Oh,
Freebie!
geez.
I'm not raging. I'm not raging at all, okay? You guys know that I'm all about peace, love, and happiness, so I'm not raging. But I had to come on today because there's this one person who's just on my last freaking nerve, okay? And that is you, Nana Spike T. I know that you're watching. You're so uberly obsessed with me, so I know you're watching. I know you're listening. So open up your old-ass ears, lady, and get a life and listen up, okay? I see you. I see you all over Twitter tweeting about me, okay? I see you tweet, tweet-a-lee-lee. I don't see you directly.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm here for it.
because I don't have Twitter, but people are sending me screenshots. I mean, nobody knows who you are, but they're sending me screenshots of what you're saying about me because I'm not watching, I'm not listening to what people are saying, but I see you on the Twitter and I see you tweeting about the size of my spoon. Really, lady? Get a life. Get a life. There is nothing wrong with my spoon.
She even has a spoon. She even has a spoon.
This is an average tablespoon. Okay, look, you might not understand it because you probably use plastic tableware because you probably can't afford fancy tablespoons, metal tablespoons. This is a tablespoon and this is a fork. Yeah. So why don't you get a life?
I'm kind of obsessed with how she said that. And this is a fork. Hi, Matthew. I hope your day gets better.
Gather up some money, maybe do a GoFundMe so you can afford some fancy utensils, okay, rather than using plastic tableware.
Oh my God.
Okay, or maybe, just maybe, you have to use a little teeny tiny fork and a little tiny spoon. Okay, this is probably what you put in your little dainty mouth, because you can't afford real tableware. Okay, and you're probably jealous of my spoon, but you can afford it. Yeah, do GoFundMe, and put away your little plastic playware. Why don't you just stick it in your shit-talking mouth and shut up and get a life, loser? I mean, seriously, you don't have a life, Nana. I mean, I don't see you up in the middle of the night live streaming. Yeah. What, are you in bed with your husband sleeping the day away? I mean, the night away? Get a life, loser. Get a life. Quit obsessing about me. Jeez, loser. You're just jealous. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. What the hell is that noise?
Is the law barking in the next room?
What the hell is wrong with you? I told you, stop doing that woof woof thing. Do not do that woof woof thing when you're in this house, okay? Don't do that shit in my house. I mean, quit with the woof 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 woof. Stop it. Stop it!
And quit with the woof, 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 woof. Stop it!
Okay, guys, hi. Sorry, I had to do something really quick. But anyhow, yeah, I gotta go. My man
is all out of breath now from raging.
is taking me out to buy me some fancy things, because I'm just a happy homemaker, and he's so happy in our home. He's gonna take me out for a few things. But I'll be back with a live stream or another video or something like that. But I gotta go. But yeah, Nana, shut up. Take my spoon and shove it where the sun don't shine. God, get a life, get a grip. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!
Okay, so that was Nana's Spike Tea, and I'm subscribing for more of that. It was actually kind of perfect. It was perfect. All right, I just subscribed. You guys, again, the channel's Nana Spike Tea. That's really all I know. I retweet them a lot on Twitter. People were talking about this video, so that was amazing. That was amazing. It was accurate. The voices, the out of breath while raging, it was perfect. I mean, life doesn't get much better than that. That was way better than anything Foodie's put out. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Critically Fit. Hello, Sammy. Ev. Freedom Deep. I think I said hi to you. If I didn't, hello. I said hi to you in my head. It was perfect. Okay. Now for the bad part. Foodie eating. All right. Hold on. Before we go there, we are going to speed her the heck up. Oh, no, don't play yet. Oh, she really does. Oh, this is okay. Well, this is going to be fun, you guys. Are you ready to watch Foodie deep throat? That's pretty much what I saw on Twitter. Pretty much what I saw. Satan, how the hell are you? Can someone leak the channel, please? We can't, apparently, because YouTube is weird about sharing links. But it's Nana's Spike Tea. And if you just search that and then maybe like Foodie after, it should come up. Oh, boy. I mean, I'm really glad I'm not. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a part in here. I don't know if she's going to edit it out. It's over on Twitter. So I guess pay attention. Really look for it. But there's a part where like you see her personalities change drastically. I did see that. And I don't think she meant to leave it in. Maybe she did.
Hi, welcome back to another video. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct
I don't want to pay to have my question answered. Why are you a piece of shit human? That's all I really want to know.
message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Well, hello. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. Today I have some
Uh-huh. Here we
stuff. I'm
go.
just making sure this one is mine because Salah and I both got the same kind of
Well,
stuff.
you're right, Joe. I feel like that's oftentimes where she's getting so like aroused by her food and everything she's doing because we know she's not getting any.
But different toppings. Is this mine? Yeah.
Whose else would it be?
So I got chicken teriyaki,
Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite kinds.
Hey, Michael. I'm watching from my porch, watching golfers dodge their wives for a few hours. Oh my gosh, I would totally watch that. I'm such a people watcher. And she has two.
Vanilla. Wow. Very messy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worm everywhere.
Too many onions. Too many onions, bro.
Nightmare.
I need a bite. I'm so hungry.
Yikes. Didn't you just do a grocery haul? Why are we oh gosh, look how we're paused. Why are we doing this? Let's speed her up even more. Oh geez. What the hell was that with her hand? Hold on. As soon as she deep throated that, she was like, and then her hand did this thing.
Mm.
The hell? Was that a foodgasm in real time?
Yes, Allah. My brain wouldn't even work. I don't want chips, potatoes. I'll show you what I ate so far today. If I have to eat another home cooked meal right now, I'm gonna faint. Okay, so
So overnight oats, which is filling in itself, homemade curried hash browns, eggs, cheese, tomato, and now she's having 2 big footlongs.
I just like really was craving something takeout-y.
I thought you were supposed to be going on a diet. It's just wild to me. Like overnight oats fill me up for a long time. And then she had hash browns, eggs, and now she's eating 12 inches of white bread.
So I have 12-inch
Uh-huh.
chicken teriyaki with cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, green peppers, black olives, sweet onion teriyaki sauce,
Yeah.
mayo and Southwest sauce, salt and pepper.
Boo Squeezy said this woman will not rest till she's hit 600 pounds and footless. I agree. Hey, Shelly. The only 12 inches she's getting, definitely.
So what's going on? I missed you guys.
I don't know. A lot.
I was reading these Reddit articles, and I went down a loophole, and one article led to another, as usual.
You went down a loophole? Rabbit hole?
So messy. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I better take this off. I don't want it to get super messy, so anyway. The article was about
You don't want it to get super messy, but your sleeves have already been dipped in whatever sauce is on that wrapper.
dumb things that people were bullied for in school.
Uh-huh.
And this one girl, she was bullied for standing next to a tree, and they used to call her Tree Girl because of that.
Were you looking up stories of people being bullied so you can have stories to tell during your mukbangs? She went down a loophole, yeah, Elaine.
And it reminded me of like my own problems in elementary school of being bullied.
Uh-huh. I think you were the bully.
For the dumbest things.
Ain't no hole big enough to fit Foodie.
One of them was because I used to wear these like matching jumpsuits from
Uh-huh.
Sears.
Okay.
Sears was like the department store when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And for Christmas or a special occasion, I would always get gifted these hideous matching jumpsuits. Like,
Okay. She does. She just loves being a victim. Like, who searches up stories like that? Stories of people being bullied in school. It's like she seriously was just searching for story time ideas. That's it. I fully believe Foodie was the bully. I do.
it would just be like, purple. I remember when I had this purple, it had those straps at the bottom to keep your pants on, I guess. I don't know what they were for. To keep your pants tucked into your shoes, I guess. Anyway,
Okay.
matching purple sweater. And it had like little frilly bows on it.
Okay.
And I always knew that I was getting that because it would be a box shape.
Do you
They were
guys
packaged in
remember
like white
any of
boxes
this?
that said
I
Sears,
mean,
and the box almost like a
do
cake
you guys believe any of this?
box, but longer. You know what I mean? It would open.
I don't know. Some kids probably don't even get presents, so I would just be grateful.
And of course, I could never complain. Be rude, you know. I was actually taught to say thank you no matter what I received. So
Okay.
no more close nights. I'm gonna get bullied. Anyway,
Yeah. Rule number 1, Foodie always lies. Oh my gosh, look where we're paused. Foodie, why do you stay with a man and you're not getting any and you're paying him? Like, this is bad. This is bad. She did inhale the first sub.
I remember in grade 8, I apparently looked like Ricky Lake. So that was my nickname, Ricky Lake.
You did kind of look like Ricky Lake. Now that I'm thinking back of the childhood photos you've seen. I mean, I've seen.
So messy.
So messy.
Also, like I had different hairstyles. So that was when I had like shorter hair.
Uh-huh.
When I had long hair and bangs straight across, they called me China.
Wait, what? I feel like everybody
God.
had bangs at one point.
When you put too many things on your sub, it's chaos.
Yeah.
You
You really
cannot
don't need all that. Especially not all that bread.
Just really dumb names.
Okay. I'm on Twitter
Anyway, I thought
looking
that
at
was
what
funny.
people are saying.
I'm sure there's other things.
Apparently, Foodie Beauty is verified now. Congratulations, Foodie. It only cost you your dignity.
I can't think of. Of course, being called welfare girl too.
I also don't believe that. Because didn't her mom, like, people dug into it, remarried when she was like 5, around the age of 5. So how long were they really on it? And I'm supposed to believe people in school are bullying her about being on welfare when she was 4? Like, we're supposed to believe that? They're always a
So
victim.
much chicken. Last night, or the last time I slept anyway. Where?
Uh-huh. Hey, GB. Well, she could flex her check mark, but people are looking again on her social blade and how her sub increase is like slowly climbing now that she's not shouting out like, I don't know, or not now that she's not doing like the sub for sub thing. So anyways, I mean, yeah, I guess she's verified, but she's still never going to get that plaque, like ever. Ever. And if anything, now she can't lie and say it wasn't really her in chats because she's going to have a check mark next to her name.
So lock in for a visit to Canada. and I took him to
Oh, is this a dream?
my favorite restaurant, Saint Hubert, one of them. And yes, I know I do dream about food a lot. So,
And that alone doesn't tell you you need help if you're not eating, you're dreaming about food?
we got there, and we're seated outside, and it starts to get cold.
Foodie.
And we're seated kind of next to somebody. So I'm
Okay.
like, let's go inside. So we go inside, and this waiter is like, oh, sure, right this way. They seat us inside, but they seat us right in front of this elderly couple who are like really close to us, like this.
Wait,
So
Laura.
we have to move again.
Hold on, Laura said something. Laura Lance said she wasn't on welfare. She has said many times how spoiled she was by her entire family. See, and I've heard those clips too, where she brags about like how she didn't really want or need for anything. You know, she talked about her life being pretty cushy. So now we're supposed to believe people called her welfare girl.
To the area with booths because it's more empty, which is usually the other way around. And I make sure the table can move, and it did. So
Okay. Jeez.
an olive, is it lost? Oh. So we're sitting there doing the usual couple.
Oh my gosh. That like I know that didn't like probably mean anything to anybody else, but when you're searching in your wrappers, an olive, did it get lost? Like you're so concerned about even losing an olive. Like your life is pretty bad.
Stuff, I love you, blah, blah, blah. And then a dessert comes for him, and it's a millefeuille.
Uh-huh.
It's a French dessert. I'll show you a picture. It's really good. I realized that everything I bought is like you have to cook it.
Oh no.
So cooking 3 times a day, I don't know how people do it.
Oh no.
It's hard.
I realize everything I bought, you have to cook it. The horror.
Tiny violin, I know. At least I have food, I know. All right.
They did used to call her cat killer, but Jackie said they started calling her cat killer in 3rd grade, right? Do you guys remember what grade it was? I remember her talking about it, which that's very telling in itself. Like, have any of you guys ever been called a cat killer as a child? Probably not, right?
Okay, so the dream, yeah, it was weird. And then we were staying at my mom's. I have rice pudding. I'll be right back. Okay. I made this today. I made a lot of things today. My first time ever making this rice pudding. In Arabic, it's rose halib. There was like a burnt bit. A few burnt bits.
You made it and it just happened to come in a plastic container?
The only thing missing is raisins.
She's sweating. She's literally sweating. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to go back a little bit and you can see like the sweat under her eye. She is sweating just sitting there eating.
Raisins.
You could see it. Foodie. She doesn't like it.
I can taste the burn.
No, she doesn't like it, surprisingly. It's burnt. She does Freedom Deep. Her and Yo Mama sweat from literally doing nothing.
Smoky rice pudding. That's a flop. Because I burned the bottom of the pan. Sorry. When you burn the bottom.
If she did make it and she's so grossed out by her own food, I think that's hilarious. Meat sweats, yeah. I watch her because it helps me eat. Thanks, Foodie. Hey, Jess, she burned it, then yeah, it would be really gross. Yeah, it would. I just thank the Lord I'm not living a life like that. Same. Like whenever I think my life is bad, you know how you have moments, right? Where you're like, oh, this sucks. Because life happens. Like I just remember at least I'm not Foodie Beauty. And it gets me through the day.
Bottom, like burn the bottom of the pan.
Uh-huh.
Of the pot. That's all. The taste permeates everything you're cooking and ruins it. Good thing I didn't make a big batch because I wanted to try it. Anyway, my guys, I'm not going to bother you with details about this dream, but
Thank you.
I don't know. I have really vivid dreams all of the time. At least every night I dream. I don't remember the last time I slept where I didn't dream. I mean, everybody dreams apparently every night, but a lot of people don't remember their dreams. And like my grandmother was like that. She had
Maybe Marie, I didn't know what else to title it. She literally deep throated it.
it was so rarely that she, on the odd time that she did, it would be like a big deal for her. She would have to tell me all about it. But yeah, she like never had dreams. I remember her telling me that. So yeah, anyway, we also went and got some decorations for Ramadan. I was gonna film that, but the stores were so busy and like really
Will Salah be singing to us again? Ramadan. I feel like we gotta play that.
excuse me. And it was really loud. So I don't know. Maybe I will do shopping vlogs like when we're out, whenever it's like, better conditions. That's why I like to film when there's no one around, because you don't have to worry about that, like people looking at you filming and stuff. I don't know.
Or taking pictures of you and asking if you're pregnant.
So yeah. Anyway, which is something I didn't really care about too much in Canada, although I still did sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes you get shy a bit, like, I don't know, especially when I was doing car mukbangs and people would pull up beside me and be like, can you not park somewhere else?
Are you okay?
Anyway, I guess that's it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, whenever. Catch you on the flip side. Remember that.
Oh, yay.
How are my pillows placed for you guys today?
No, I don't think I've ever said that in my life. Catch you on the flip side.
If my eyes could roll in the back of my head, they would definitely. All right, guys. So that's it. Take care. Say bye. All right, guys. That's it. See you in the next video. Bye.
Hold on, this part right here. I don't know if she meant to keep that in, but look at the eye roll and how like nasty she acts.
Yeah, they would definitely. All right, guys. So that's it. Take care. Say bye. All right, guys. That's it. See you in the next video. Bye.
She's miserable. She's so miserable. Okay, wait. Seeing Foodie and how miserable and sick she is has given me motivation to quit all added sugar, especially when I got diagnosed pre-diabetic. The first thing I thought of was Foodie Beauty, and I was so scared. I think that's like a healthy fear and very normal. It seems like the one thing, Foodie Beauty is like a bad influence on a lot of people, especially like the teenager. I think she really shouldn't be offering him advice or engaging with him. But like the one thing Foodie's been good at, I think, is she's inspired people to like get healthy and change their eating habits. And I've even seen a lot of people losing weight from watching her. I think a lot of us are scared to become her. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be, well, I'm about to be 41, but I don't want to be 41 sitting in the same spot all day watching the world pass me by. I don't want to only get pleasure out of like food or bad things for me. I want to use my legs. I want to go breathe the fresh air. I want to be out in the sunshine. I enjoy the fact that I could see my own vagina. Like, I don't ever want to be her. I don't ever want to be her. I'm trying to gain watching her. She set the example of what not to do. That's like the one thing she's been good at, right? Okay, hold on. I can't remember where that song was. The Ramadan song? Was it the grocery haul? I don't know why I'm doing this to us, but if I could find it really fast, I just feel like laughing at Salah singing. But hold on one second. Hold on one second, you guys. It's just the funniest thing to me. Foxandra Food is an influencer, but not in a way she'd hope to be. Yeah, like, she's not using her platform. She has such a big platform. She could be educating people on living with diabetes and eating healthy and what are the things you're supposed to be putting in your body. Instead, we just see her smoking and eating, and she doesn't eat anything good. It's all shit. It's all shit. Woof, woof. I know. Thank you for loving me anyways. Okay, sorry. I get distracted. All right. Let me try and pull it up. It was on the Ramadan grocery haul, right? I'm assuming. Let me try and find it. Hold on, you guys. It was after this.
Friends, what better way to celebrate than with a cameo? Makes a perfect gift. And I do other things as well.
I still can't get over the fact that she says for my Christian friends. Meanwhile, her husband wants to grate Christian women.
Anything you want. Check it out. Cameo.
No, thank you.
For a video from me.
No.
To you or to someone else.
No.
Get yours now and don't delay. Get a special cameo for someone today.
No. Oh, here we go!
أهلا رمضان يا شهر الإحسان شهر الغفران رمضان 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 أهلا رمضان يا شهر الإحسان شهر الغفران رمضان 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 رمضان.
Beautiful. I have a little tear in my eye right now. I just saw your question about hair. You can email me at justbreezintoday@mail.com, or I'm on Facebook and Twitter. So those 3 places are the easiest to reach me. Yes, I have struggled with thin hair for as long as I can remember. The only time I had hair was when I was pregnant. So I've been using this one thing called Hair AF, and I really like what it's been doing for me. Please don't mock the traditional Arabic. I'm not mocking the song. I think it's a beautiful song. But however, I will make fun of Salah, who wants to grape women. I'm sorry. I will make fun of him. Anybody else, I'm sure the song sounds absolutely incredible. But I will make fun of the woof woof. I will. Michael said Salah, Freddie Mercury, and Mariah Carey combined. It's 9 p.m. March 9th in Kuwait right now. Uh-oh. She's going to have to start fasting soon. All right, let me get ready to pull up my screen. We're just going to look at some tweets really fast over on Twitter. And if Foodie goes live or does anything like whatsoever, we'll go live again and talk about it. Give me 1 second. Okay. Have some of mine. I got mine cut and thinned and it's back more. Send some to us. Yeah, there's some of us who need some hair. I need it. He sounds like a dying cow. It's just whenever I hear him, I just hear woof, 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 woof. That's what I hear. That's truly what I hear. I can't take him seriously. But I will say I've heard the traditional style of singing, and while I can't stand Natter, I would much rather hear him sing than Salah. Dying cow is oddly specific. The thing is, she shouldn't fast. She's not required to and shouldn't. Matthew said, I mock what needs mocking. Yeah, pretty much. She just wants to prove something. It's stupid. Yeah, she does. Okay, so apparently today is International Women's Day. So shout out to all the women out there. Here's to strong women. I can't talk. May we know them, may we be them, and may we raise them. I am doing my best to raise a strong one right now. So shout out to all of you guys out there. I love you. I retweeted Mandy. Hello, Mandy. I hope you're in the chat. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, shoot. I got rid of it, and I don't know how. Well, that sucks. It was a nice tweet. All right, can you guys see this okay? Let me get my big old face out of the way. All the women who are independent, throw your hands up at me. Yeah, okay, that's going to be stuck in my head all day now. All day. He's tone deaf and tuneless. Yeah, and apparently dickless. So there's that. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Chantel's untied apron strings. Sorry. Sometimes things just fly out of my mouth and there's really no controlling them. Like, if anything, feel bad for my friends and family because I don't know. All right, Chantel's untied apron string said most people have a filming room or some sort of nice setup where they display their YouTube plaque. So what's Chantel going to do? Prop it up on one of them crooked pillows? Well, for one thing, she's never getting a plaque. Unless she buys it, which I totally believe she would do. And yes, she'll probably prop it up on the Temu table. I don't know. She'll display it if she gets it, though. Two Tilt said, Salah bragging to his friends, like, yeah, my wife eats it from the back. There's Foodie. Sorry. I don't know why, but this made my whole day. Hey, Blondie, clearly you hate us. It's cute that anyone would actually think Chantel is going to fast, right? Jess said, even if she doesn't fast, she can't buy any takeout during fasting hours. No restaurant. Oh, she's going to be so miserable. Will we get a Ramadan rage? I hope so. Hey, Hugh. Yeah, this is Foodie. This might have to be our thumbnail, this tweet. Salah bragging to his friends like, yeah, my wife eats it from the back. Ay, Foodie. All right, Judgy NPC said, most of the time now, Chantel's content is the video embodiment of this could have been an email. Today's mukbang could have been shortened to I ate 2 messy sandwiches and aired further manufactured grievances about childhood, and I burned some rice pudding. Pretty much. It could have been an email. It should have been. Oh, the tweet's back. Okay, I deleted it somehow. Hi, Mandy. All right, Gossip Girl said, will Foodie YouTube plaque say Everyday Miriam on it? I hope so. When the fake marriage falls apart, and she changes her channel name to something else, that plaque will be a forever reminder that she's an everyday loser. I hope if she orders it, if they mistakenly send it to her, I hope that it says everyday loser. Like, that would make the rest of my life. This is something from Kiwi Farms, I think. But it's Foodie Beauty talking about bullying. Okay, so this person said, Foodie Beauty talking about bullying reminded me of this Kiwi Farms bit I clipped from one of her August 22nd rages. Kids who come from bully parents turn into bullies. Yes, I come from moms, you piece of shit moms. So I guess this is something Foodie said in a rage. And this is her. I like how people all over the effing internet can. The point is, if you have kids, you're supposed to make an example out of them and not turn them into bullies. Kids who come from bully parents is statistically known they turn into bullies. Effing fat B with her effing fupa from your trailer park home? Yeah, you're effing loser. And then she also says, yes, I come for you moms, you piece of shit moms. You should be the barren ones. You. Ew. For one thing, Foodie, why do you come after moms and you support a dad who bullies women online? In fact, if you're watching right now, hi Foods, hi. Hope you have a backup sandwich. In fact, one of the guys, well, he's stuck in your ass. I was gonna say you're stuck in his, but he's so far up there. Like, I'm surprised he comes out to even go to Disneyland or Benihana. He seriously, do you understand he does streams yesterday defending a woman who abuses children because I'm calling her out? I want to know why she goes after moms. But yo mama can go traveling, get drunk all the time, leave his wife and kids at home. He spends hours, like even yesterday, defending that subliminal locks lady, saying I'm harassing her. Why is that okay? Like, what about the men out there who also have kids? Is it just the mom's responsibility? And if you think like that, you're a part of a huge problem. You're a part of a huge problem. And you come from moms because you didn't have a good example of one, and you have a problem with your own mom. You really do. I'm sorry that she never took you to the park. I'm sorry that she had to shut you up by taking you to Round Table Pizza every Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, probably Tuesday, probably even Monday. But like, she's so vile, you guys. She's so vile. Did she ever tell your mom? No, she never tells him to take his kids to the park, ever. And it's crazy because she really only directs, well, she directs that at Yaba sometimes, or other people that comment on her at all. But it's like, we're supposed to stay at home. We can't go online. We can't have a life. We can't work. We can't do anything other than go to the park. Meanwhile, I'm at home with my kid every single day. I don't leave her to go drinking with the boys or the girls or whatever else. Do you know what I mean? It's just wild to me. And these two people are screaming about the hypocrisy. Like, hello, hello. FYI, if you defend subliminal locks in any sort of way, you're no longer a human to me. And not that Yo Mama was in the first place. Like, I don't even look at him as a man, to be honest. Like, I don't. But like, if you defend her and you calling her out harassing, like, I'm going to wonder, is your life at home okay? How's your family doing? Because it's not okay to hit your kids on stream and profit off of it multiple times. Like, it's not okay. Let's see. Clearly, his wife doesn't hold him to a higher standard. Sucks to say. Well, clearly, like, we know what we know about her, right? Like, I mean, I wonder why she does the things she does. It's wild to me too. Yo Mama and Foodie Beauty, like, they'll always talk about my former addiction problem, right? I've been in recovery for a long time, but like, Yo Mama on his channel did a whole bit like singing "I'm in love with the cocoa," saying like, yeah, Yo Mama does coke. So what? Yeah, like, I'm sober at home with my kid every day, but I'm supposed to be at the park all the time. And Foodie, you know nothing about being a mom. I'm really sorry. Again, you had a horrible example, but it takes more work to be a mom in an hour, even a day, than like you've put into your entire life. and I hate the part where she says, you should be the barren ones, you. But then she talks about how people talk about all the time how she's barren. And she's, oh, you shouldn't use that. Like, there's even people who stick up for her. You shouldn't talk about that. Like, she's telling us we should be the barren ones. She's sick. She's absolutely sick. It's things like that that remind me of, like, why we call her out every single day, you know? Well, yeah, he did a whole stream on how I'm harassing this lady. Like, let's talk about that for a second. This lady is crying to Rep Zion about how she's being gang stalked on YouTube and being wrongfully judged. Like, she's crying to him over on Twitter. So what I did, because she's not being gang stalked, it's people are finally seeing her channel and seeing what she does and how she treats her child, and people are starting to call it out. That's not being gang stalked. Anyway, so she was in Rep Zion's comment thread because he said, I fell down like the subliminal locks rabbit hole and what the F, or oh wow. He said something along the lines of that, okay? You could go look it up. It's still there. And then she's in his comment section being the victim. Like, people are lying about me. I'm being gang stalked. So I went ahead and I shared the link to my video where we show receipts of how she treats her son. And then she replied back to me, and it was a whole thing. And I think she even replied back to Aaron. But so I wrote back that she should take parenting classes. If she's this frustrated, because she's talking about being frustrated, if you're that frustrated and you don't know how to get control of your emotions or behave normally around an 8-9-year-old kid, then you should be in parenting classes. That's not harassing her. That's not harassing her. If she's posting on a public platform lying about what I've seen with my own eyes and trying to get Rep Zion to feel bad for her, I'm going to share the link to the video so he can see for himself. There's a child that was hit on camera, and that video, that live stream was making money, you know? So the whole thing is just bad. She's living in a bus with no working water. There's no toilet. They use a bucket. The child doesn't even have a bed to sleep in. Like, they have a bed. They share it with her, but they don't have their own bed to sleep in. He's not allowed to fly paper airplanes. He's not allowed to make slime. It's a whole thing. But there was a moment where she was eating and he kept holding his hands out asking for more food, and she was getting more and more frustrated with him, and she hit him. So to defend this lady and say she's being wrongfully harassed and I'm going after her, I'm doing what I feel is right. As a parent, I don't want to see any child be hit. I don't want to see any child be neglected or being treated wrong. And what I could do is call out the bad behavior, right? Because CPS is involved. Here's another thing. This lady isn't being wrongfully attacked or harassed or lied about. Like, CPS, there's an open case, right? So if there's nothing wrong and everything's all fine and dandy over there, why is there an open CPS case, yo mama? Like, why? He's just so gross. It's just another example of him not doing his research. Just breezing, harassing a content creator who hit her child on camera for holding his hands out, wanting more food. Yeah, I'm gonna call that out. I'm gonna call that out. That see you next Tuesday can be glad there's an entire ocean separating me from her. I get that. Don't give Javon any ideas. If his wife leaves him, he may try to convert a utility trailer since he ain't got no bikes. No bikes, no boat, no truck. I mean, if that doesn't tell you he's a liar, like, who lies about the things that they have like that? It's just wild to me. I mean, if that's the case, I have a BMW in the back, you guys, and I just got an F-150 to haul my new speedboat that I got to take it down to the lake. Later, Dave Matthews is going to be taking me out and getting me a Tiffany ring. I mean, I can really up my game here. Mod's son wants to take me out tomorrow. He said he's going to buy me a Ferrari. I mean, like, do you hear how stupid it is? She's so hateful. Wait, hold on. Your comment went up. Hold on. And I get a 12-incher every night. We're lying about things. I'm going to lie about the things that matter. Foodie has a 12-inch sub. I'm going to get another 12 inches later. Just kidding. All right, your comment went up. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it went, but she can't show y'all. No, I can't show you guys. I don't know the make. You know what, though? Well, no, I wouldn't know a make and model. I would. I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's a V6, V8, V whatever. I wouldn't be able to tell you how much gas it gets, but I could tell you the make and model. I could tell you that much. Oh my gosh, let's punish Breezy for bringing awareness to her platform. It's wild, the people who are so upset about it. Like, I woke up to 20 different comments today, maybe like 15. I don't know. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But I woke up to so many comments on like the nerve of calling this lady out and it's not abuse and blah, 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 blah. So, like, people are watching his video and not doing research. If you are coming from the Yo Mama video or even Yo Mama, if you're listening right now, go look at the actual video where she hits her child on stream. I know it's going to take, it's going to require you to do your own research, not be sent things on Twitter from people. But you should look into it, Yo Mama. And if you think how she treats her children are okay, I'm going to wonder about you. I'm going to wonder about, is your family okay at home? And another thing, why aren't you at the park, Yo Mama? Why are you streaming about me? You should be at the park with your kids. Let's see. Anyone upset about it probably has not. That's the thing I think. These people who are upset, like, obviously, if you think hitting your child like that on camera, and treating them like that is normal, I'm gonna wonder about you. Like, if this lady was single, I truly don't care if she lives in a bus, if she lives in a shed, if she lives in an outhouse. I really don't care. Like, poop in a toilet every day if that gives you life. But when you have a child, they deserve running water. They deserve a bed to sleep in. They deserve a toilet. They deserve to be able to fly paper airplanes. They deserve to be able to make slime. Do you know how much I hate slime? Do you know how much I hate it? And my daughter has a whole ass collection of it. I even make it with her sometimes. And I hate slime. It is messy. But the thing is, when my daughter's older, she's going to remember she had a mom who let her be a kid. You know what I mean? And that, like, I live for that. I live for the fact that she knows that, like, as long as she wasn't hurting anybody else or hurting herself, I let her play. I let her be a kid. I let her have freedom to explore her creativity. Um, it's wild. My car just hit 60,000 miles. She's 16 years old. I'm proud of her. Ooh, what kind of car? She thought she was going to move onto non-developed land and the home was just going to homestead itself. That's another thing too. She has like 15 chickens, all this stuff going on, and like, but it's stuff she brought there. Like, she chooses to live in a van with or a school bus. I'm sorry. It's like a big yellow school bus. She chooses to live in that with nothing other than crap, like no running water, nothing really going on in there. She chooses to have 15 chickens and a dog. Like, she chooses this, but we're supposed to feel so bad for her. And here's another thing. It's not like she can't afford to do better because she's currently asking for money to sue me. Like, she wants to start a GoFundMe to sue me. But like, if you're going to raise money, why wouldn't you raise money to get like a place like with at least 4 walls and a bathroom for your child? I don't know. Like, why are you worrying about suing me? Like, wouldn't you want to do right by your child? If anything, I think people would donate to a GoFundMe to get Elliot out of a school bus. There's no water, working toilet. Yeah, it's bad. No shower. There's nothing except for her crap. Like, she has a whole bunch of crap, but like, other than that, there's no insulation. Like I said, if it's just you, live your best life. I don't really care. Live in an ice cream truck. But like, when there's a child involved, he deserves better. He deserves more. He's pulled out of school. Let's talk about this too. He's not in school. She's supposed to be doing some sort of like homeschooling. How is she homeschooling when she's on live streams for hours upon hours upon hours all day complaining about her life? Like, what is he learning? I know a lot of people, like, even when I was younger, I think I looked at homeschool like where the kids just get to like lounge around all day and do homework at 10 p.m. Like, I don't know what I expected before, but like, speaking from somebody who has 2 nephews that are homeschooled, my sister all day is running from PE to science class to this forest school to whatever else. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're involved in so much stuff. They even during the summer, homeschooling like gives them surfing lessons and like different things they could be involved in. Like, there's so much that goes into homeschooling. My sister is like run to the, like, I don't know how else to describe it, but like, it's not just sitting around eating popcorn and you watch a movie and call it a day. Like, there's so much that goes into homeschooling. Hi everyone, what are we talking about? Well, we were talking about Foodie and now we're talking about the subliminal locks lady. I guarantee that she pulled him out of school so that DCS wouldn't interview him alone. Yeah, and that whole thing too is so weird if you think about it. Like, especially, I guess, if you've ever had like a case or anything like that, it's not something I'm proud about, but like you guys know, I obviously went through a hard time, and I fought like crazy to get my daughter back. I have her back now. But like I had CPS involved in my life at one point because of my drinking and doing everything legally with her father, signing over custody until the mom could get better. And anyway, so like I've dealt with them and nothing adds up. Like they come, you're not getting out of visits, at least in my experience. They come and check your house. Like each visit, they were checking to make sure I had food in the fridge, I had electricity. They even checked my stove to make sure it worked. Um, like they go through a whole list of things, right? So she has an open case, and I think the last time she saw them, she gave them eggs, right? Or one of the times she saw them last, she gave them eggs, which is another thing that's weird. We talked about that because that could be bribery. I remember when my case was open, you guys know this, my baby daddy's a fisherman. So he's always one of those people that whenever somebody came over, he's like, "You want some fish? You want to take home some fish for dinner?" He was just one of those people. And we didn't think, you know what I mean? Like it was our first time dealing with all this stuff. He offered the worker fish from the freezer, and they had to like write that down and say, so and so's parent offered me a gift while I was here visiting, and it looks a certain way. Now, we didn't get any sort of trouble. Like, it's just they have to document it. And then we were told, like, you can't offer stuff like that. You know what I mean? It looks a certain way. So, but anyways, the whole thing doesn't make sense. She's giving them gifts, but supposedly she's not allowing them on the property now. So, who's checking on him to make sure he's okay? And at one point, does CPS have enough times that they've written down? We don't know if E's okay. We haven't seen E. She's not allowing us on the property. At what point does like the police step in or somebody say, "Hey, we need to physically see this child"? Bread and rice, a diabetic nightmare. Keep up the great work. Foods, yeah. She doesn't have a bed. It's been 2 years she's lived in that van. What state does she live in? So I'm not gonna say, but it's public info. It's out there. I'm not looking at the chat if anybody says right now. I'm looking at my phone. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, she doesn't have a bed. Oh yeah, I read that one. All right, I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Her name is Kevin. My niece named her. Oh, your car's name is Kevin? After the bird in the movie Up? Hold on, but I think I missed what kind of card. She's a hard top Miata. I barely use her. She stays in the garage. Well, I hope you enjoy driving your car. That sounds fun. Breezy's got channels just on her by females that would love to be a part of the squad, but they cannot. Oh gosh. That's a whole other topic. All right, let's read a few more tweets, you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna check and make sure that Foodie didn't come back with like any BS or a live or something like that. All right. So Two-Tailed said, "Well, congrats, Foodie Beauty. You're verified on YouTube. Now when you get caught lurking, you can't say it was a troll account. But let's not forget, you've been verified for other things too. You're a verified racist, bigot, and verified animal abuser. Sit on that and rotate." Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better. Sit on that and rotate. And this person said, did she mean to leave this in? Her 6 personalities slipped during this. And it was that weird thing she did.
All right, guys. So that's it. Take care. Say bye. All right, guys. That's it. See you in the next video. Bye. All right, guys.
Was that on purpose? Do you think just because her video was so boring, she had to like do something for people to talk about and want to go back and look at? I don't know. Or she was trying to look like a professional YouTuber who leaves like the outtakes in sometimes. I don't know. It was stupid. Or maybe the mask did slip. D. Angry Scott said, "Of course not, Foodie Beauty. You don't need chips or potatoes. 12 inches of white bread is more than enough carbs for growing diabetic, cutie." And then what did she say here?
I don't want chips, potatoes. I'll show you what I ate so far today. I don't want chips.
And again, she had a lot. That's not good for her. But yeah, she doesn't need the chips or potatoes. She had all that bread. Chantel's Fried Rice said, "Congrats to Foodie Beauty on her YouTube verification. It only cost you your health, family, freedom, and dignity. So proud of you." I thought that was really well said. And then Dangry Scott also said, "Did everyone see Foodie Beauty's massive shopping haul yesterday? Apparently, she made overnight oats, then some eggs and hash browns from that before having an emergency need to order out. Why did she film her cooking like it's from a horror movie? She kind of did, though. So if you guys came in late, this is everything she's had
I'll
today.
show you what I ate so far today. If I have to eat another home cooked meal right now, I'm gonna faint. Okay, so.
I thought it reminded me of a funeral more than like a horror movie, but it was still scary. It was still scary. Nothing But Love said, well, look who's verified. YouTube doesn't give a shit about anything. Facts. They really don't. They really don't. I don't know how she's still on YouTube. More people talking about her being verified. This person asked play button incoming. She won't get one by YouTube, but I definitely think she's the type who would buy herself one and be like, oh, look at what YouTube sent me. Like she's going to box it up all spiffy. This person said, quoting Foodie, if I eat another home-cooked meal right now, I'm going to faint. And they said most people eat takeout at most 1 to 2 times a week, Chantel. But you couldn't even make it a whole day without takeout? That's pathetic. And then here's some screenshots from her mukbang. Fondue Pondu said, nothing screams I love and care about you than a 29-year-old unemployed scat-loving, cheating scammer enabling his 500-pound cosplaying Muslim death fat wife to eat herself to death. Same living room, same beige backdrop, blah, blah, blah. And here she is in all her glory. Damn. Foodie, I know you think you're the cutest person in the world, but it doesn't bother you at all that you act like you're having sex with a sandwich. And, like, it's not even sexy a little bit. Seriously, like, not even. I don't know what goes through your minds, but verified animal abuser, that she is. Sickness, and I don't mean Chantel's. After all that food she just bought, what a waste. Exactly. Well, people were calling her out because, let me see if I can find the tweet. It should come up. Anyway, she got caught. She kept calling the grocery store a certain word, and I guess the certain word means like not subsidized. What is it? I'm going to get to it. I don't know how to explain it. But this person also said, Chins, you think deep throating this 6-inch turned salad on? He doesn't want you. He can't carry you. Remember, F off Muslim Mama Cass. You look worse than life by Jen, and I love that for you. She looks like shit. Queen of WTF said, and just like that, Foodie made 12 inches disappear. And it wasn't by sitting on it, folks. It wasn't by sitting on it. This is her in all her foodie glory. Her hand terrifies me. Have you guys seen that community post I put up? I didn't catch it during whatever video it was, but Yup zoomed in on her hands and like, well, at least shared the screenshot. And her hand has chins and a gut now. I'm telling you, go look at the community post if you haven't seen it. And since I've seen that, her hands just scare me, and I don't know how she's sucking on them. Yikes. Oh, isn't she lovely? I don't know. I'm over here single. Can't get a guy who doesn't cheat. And then there's her. There's Foodie. Fake married. Government groceries. Yes, but it was a certain term. Hold on. I'm going to try and find it. All right. Let's keep going. Yup said, Foodie Beauty continues her bipolar cycle of emotional highs and lows. She's low in her latest video today. Her ping-ponging is always entertaining. Yeah, she was in a mood. So this was her grocery haul that we just saw. I mean, it's a lot of food. It's just healthy stuff too, and that's why she doesn't want to eat it. And then this is what she ordered for takeout after getting all those groceries. I don't know. I'd feel a certain way if I spent a lot of money on groceries or I just did a haul and then the next day I'm ordering takeout again. Chantel's untied apron string said, she crams her mouth so full and then yet takes another bite, licks her fingers, and starts talking while she's still chewing. Yeah, she's disgusting. Salt and Sass said, I'm so tired of Chins lecturing everyone on depression when she refuses to do anything towards treating it. Loretta said, "Hey, Foodie Beauty animal abuser. It's called a rabbit hole, not a loophole, genius. Yeah, I'm being petty Betty today. Any chance to wipe that smugness off her lying face? Sorry, not sorry." And she called something a loophole. Let me see.
These Reddit articles, and I went down a. I was reading these Reddit articles, and I went down a loophole, and one article led to another, as usual.
It's not a loophole. Are you okay? Nadia said, "The tongue and the extreme focus. I can't." She's ready. Like, she was so excited to lick the rest off her fingers. I can't imagine this being my life. Let's see. Well, let's come back to these. No, let's just read it. Someone said, "We have a freshly minted sock account, guys, found on Sabine's latest video featuring the yeast beast of the Middle East." So let's see. What are we supposed to be reading here? "She looks horrific." So this is apparently a sock account. "She looks horrific from someone who doesn't show their own face. Foodie is not wearing makeup apart from some eyeliner. So saying a woman looks terrible just because she doesn't have makeup on is pretty okay, whatever, Foodie. Seriously? This is her." And then they end it with, "You. How do you look with any makeup on?" That's Foodie. And this is the account. Supposedly their name is John. They joined 2 weeks ago. But John left another comment. I can't see the whole thing, but it says, "What is with all these middle-aged foreign women obsessed with Foodie?" And then they also asked, "Are you in any position to judge if you use a CPAP yourself?" That's Foodie. Yeast Beast from the Middle East. I love it. I know. That's like the best name for her. Poop hole marriage? Yes, Panda. Yes, definitely. That was Foodie. Okay, what is this? From Failure to Lunch. What a vile cosplaying woman this woman is. Oh, what a vile cosplayer this woman is. Okay. Oh, I remember this clip.
I am Muslim. I am Muslim. Yes, I am. And you know what? My God hates you too. Goodbye. So, anyways, my God hates you too. Goodbye. So, anyways.
Do you remember the big deal her and your mama made over me joking about going to hell? Yo, mama, what do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this? Listen, put your listening ears on, your mama. Stop sweating for a minute.
I am Muslim. I am Muslim. Yes, I am. And you know what? My God hates you too. Goodbye. So, anyways, my God hates you too. Goodbye. So,
oh my gosh. Her God. I still remember the clip where she's like, "I don't even know if I believe in God." Here's some Michael Furberger art. Where's Saldo? Where is he? I don't know. Up somebody's butt somewhere, I'm sure. Let's see. Curiouser and Curiouser. These are her subs. So this screenshot said, "It's amazing how slowly your subs are going up now that you have stopped begging for them and buying them." So remember, she was getting like so many subs in a day. Well, now there's been a break. There's not like 3,500, 600. So it's interesting. She really pissed off a lot of people. She really did. They were helping her for a while, but what is this? Something about Natter and reporting him. "When are you going to do better to make your platform safer for creators? This channel, Nader Al-Shami, is blatantly making threats to harass another creator at their work," this person said. I don't know if this is recent.
Wouldn't it be funny to go on to the sites where PJ is a lawyer, right? In Texas, right?
Yeah.
And you can see all kinds of things because we know
Lawyer, huh?
we know her full name, right? So you can go there and put comments and report and like rate
She's
the
not a
lawyer.
lawyer.
Imagine if we went on every site and wrote down that she's on YouTube and her nickname is this,
I
her
opened
nickname
the
is that, her
can
nickname is that.
I went to kind of forum.
Imagine that.
Ugly.
Wouldn't it be funny to go on to the sites where
I don't understand how he still has a channel. It's odd because he strikes like anybody if you use his face in a thumbnail. He struck a lot of like shorts and videos of mine. Well, he tried to anyways. There was one he got removed. And it was just him dancing. But a lot of people believe that he strikes to get the other creators' information, because if you fight it at all, you have to like submit something that says your legal name, your address, which I think it's crazy that they do that, because there's people like him who literally will just strike to get information. Like, why? There has to be something better than giving a dangerous person your information. And in my opinion, he's dangerous. In my opinion. Here's a clip. If you haven't seen how Foodie Beauty used to look like or used to be, here's this little clip. Hold on. Well, I shouldn't say used to be because nothing's changed. It's just weird to see her with hair and without like a head injury ace bandage on. Ugh. Right. I don't know why I did that to us. I really don't know why. I'm really sorry. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? All right. I don't know how to say this word. Is it called Jamai? I don't know how she says it. But this person, Cowboy Dog, said they got this from Milk Tea Reacts comment section. And it says Foodie always snitches on herself. Supermarkets aren't called, and then it's that word, but cooperatives are called that. Cooperatives are made for people who earn $350 a month. $350 a month. So it's food bank food. Or like government assistance. That's why there's so many vegetables. That's why there's so many noodles and so many vegetables. When she chokes on the noodles, it's bad, I know. Ew, and blowing. She's so disgusting. She's so disgusting. Hey, Oz, it's really good to see you. Kara said, nope, nope, nope. Yellow Moon, hi, said Piggy. Oh my gosh, I know it's bad. Okay, let's scroll through a few more tweets. Alexa said, I found this informative and interesting. Do you think Chantel will succeed? What does this say? During Ramadan, Muslims are also, let me just pull it up. During Ramadan, Muslims are also expected to put more effort into following the teachings of Islam by refraining from violence, anger, envy, greed, lust, angry/sarcastic retorts, gossip, and are meant to try to get along with each other better than normal. All obscene and irreligious stimuli are to be avoided as the purity of both thought and action is important. This helps them develop a higher conscience of mindfulness of Allah. No, I don't think she's going to do any of that. In my opinion, I don't think she's going to do any of that. Yes, Lisa, that's a lot of rice from someone that doesn't know how to wash it. True. She's not going to succeed. I think she's going to rage during Ramadan. I think she's going to be lusting. I think she's going to be greedy. I think she's filled with envy every time she talks about FFG. I don't think she's going to treat anybody nicer, and I don't think she's going to fast. So those are just my opinions, though. Oh, you guys, this is her hand. Okay. I'm really sorry again to do this to you. But everybody put in the community post what they thought it was. Look at her hand. If you missed it, it's absolutely terrifying. Yes, Oz, you missed it. But you didn't miss much. Don't worry. It's like we had more fun talking to each other than watching her eat. Her hand has some sort of warts happening. It's black. There's chins. I didn't even know a hand could get chins. Is it blue? It looks, well, the top kind of does look blue. The top kind of does look like a light shade of blue, right? And then the bottom of her hand, the palm, well, by her thumb, there's rolls of fat. And then it looks like black or dirt. And people were saying this was altered, and I don't think it was. Well, people, not everybody, but like a few people, oh, it's altered. No, I don't think so. I think that's her hand. She does look overly swollen. So is that from salt, diabetes, heart failure? People were saying lipedema. I don't know, but if your hand looks like that, you need to put down the food. You have to put down the food. Yeah, it does, Michael. Hugh said HPV. I mean, maybe she has, we know what she's been up to. She's got things before. Her husband's a cheater. Who knows what he's bringing home? I don't know. It's just very scary. She does look bad. She looks really, really bad. All of the above, Breezy, probably. Never seen that. So I guess, is this a case of, you know how Tammy Slayton, like they full on said this, the fat had nowhere else to go, so it started forming on her forehead. Is it happening to Foodie's hand? Like, it's wild. It's absolutely wild, but I'm going to lose my breakfast, so I'm going to scroll out of this now. Let's keep going. Witcha Machine says, where are the Knights of Maryham? Through the years, there have always been the Charles Reed types who dash around on Twitter, Reddit, etc., defending Chantel. They said, I haven't seen much of them lately, though. Did Goodwill dry up? And then it says the Knights of Maryham. And I just thought that was really funny. Warts are skin growths that are caused by the human papillomavirus, HPV. There are more than 100 kinds of HPV, some of which can cause warts on the skin. HPV stimulates quick growth of cells on the skin's outer layer. In most cases, common warts appear on the fingers, near the fingernails, or on the hands. That's lovely. Thank you, Hugh. Thank you. Bring out the Oompa Loompas to roll her away. Yes, they're the new Holy Trinity, the Oompa Loompas. Okay, what is this? Oh, I just thought this was funny. Let's Draw Foodie said, she's awful, so I doodled something stupid to make me laugh. That's cute, though. If Foodie was a bee, though, she would never leave the ground. Like, she wouldn't be flying anywhere. She'd be asleep in a flower somewhere. And then, in case you guys want a reminder of Salah, I can't bring myself to read them right now, but this is her lovely husband. While she's promoting Christian cameos, he wants to grape her beezers. Isn't he such a great guy? Kiss your lips for 15 minutes, then I throw you on the bed, then I jump on you. Okay, if you say so. I'm always thinking about it. Imagine that on my face, on my beard, on my mouth, and I can't avoid it. It's holy ass. Holy Christian ass. White ass. All right. I just can't bring myself to take him seriously. He's so disgusting. All right. I think that's all the good tweets for now. But if Foodie does anything at all, or there's something interesting you guys want to talk about, we can come back. Erin found us another rabbit hole to go down. So I don't know much about the creator other than she told me she found him through his dog, I guess. And then she ended up watching the channel. And I know he does the off the grid lifestyle. So he does that. And I guess he tells his story of how a cult tried to reel him in. And it's a whole series. And I'm interested in I don't know, the cult topics are interesting. Hello, obviously I was into the Scientology stuff. Not for Scientology, but the protesters and all that stuff. So anyways, I thought it would be something interesting we can go down together. So when we come back live again, we'll do that at the end. We'll start a few of the stories, maybe 1 through 3. And then every live stream, we could kind of just end with 3 to 6 or 6 to 9. You know what I mean? What's his name? Okay, let me find it. Nate Petrosky? And his is Narrowway Homestead. He has over 1 million subscribers, and it's a whole playlist to it. So I think it's called What the Hell Happened? And he says he was even kind of inspired to tell his story through the Who the F Did I Marry? So I thought it would be interesting, something different to talk about. We had a lot of fun with the last rabbit hole, so it'll just be interesting. Narrowway Homestead, yes. She did, Hugh. I'm trying to find the clip too. I know one creator who has the list, not sure if it's the whole video. IRL looks like her oxygen is low. Is that why she's turning blue? I mean, we saw her feet that one time. What was it, a few weeks ago? Maybe a month ago now, and her feet looked blue. And now the top of her hand is turning a shade of blue. He's great. Erin said, yeah, it seems like a fun channel. And I want to get into it. It's about his wife and how she was a bitch and how his sister killed ducks for no... Wait, what? Who are you talking about? Nate? It's about his wife and how she was a bitch and how his sister killed ducks for no reason. I love Nate too. Mr. Hugh drinks his coffee. I didn't know he had coffee. You have a DM. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to go for now so I can check it. Is it something I need to check now? Hold on. I don't see a DM. Can you tell me where to go? I'll look for it. All right, we'll come back later, you guys, if there's anything to talk about. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And this weekend, look for my little hike to the Princess Castle vlog. I think it'll be really fun, and I think you guys might like it. You don't know it's not me? Okay, I'm going to look for it. I'm going to Facebook and Twitter, so hopefully it's there. All right, have a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you so soon. Bye, everybody. Don't deep throat any subs today. Stay safe.